Okay, so now we're going to take our rounded numbers and we're going to grid them properly. I'm going to show you how to grid to the tenths place after it's rounded, hundredths place, and the ones place. And I'll also show you how to grid a negative number as opposed to a positive number. Positive numbers, we really don't need to put the positive symbol, but if it is a negative number, you will need to put the positive symbol. So our first griddable will be to the tenths place, which means we are going to be changing the 6. We're going to look at the 2 to make that change. The 2 is not 5 or greater, so that means that the 6 will remain the same. So if we are gridding this, it will be 0 here, 0.6. And gridding, you want to make sure that you bubble in the numbers that are gridded, 0 and the 6. If you don't bubble in your numbers, then it's like you did not answer the question. Okay, so now we're going to take the next one and we will round to the hundredths place, which is this number right here. We're going to use the 5 to determine how to round. It is 5 or more, which means our hundredths place will increase by 1. So in gridding that, we will put 0, 6, and then the hundredths place increases by 1, so it becomes 3. Make sure that again you bubble in, or it's almost as if you did not even answer the question. So bubble in. The next one, we're going to round to the ones place. So the ones place would be this place, and we're going to use the 6 to determine how to round. That is 5 or more, which means our ones place will become 1. So all you have to do is put a 1 there and bubble in your 1. You could bubble in the 2 zeros at the end, but it's really not necessary to do that. And lastly, we're going to bubble in this negative number, and we'll round this to the tenths place again, using the 2 to determine how to round. Okay, so it's a negative number, which is going to remain negative. The 2 tells us that our 0.6 or 6/10 will remain the same. So we will bubble in our 0, and our 6 will remain the same. Don't forget to put your negative there. Otherwise, it will count it as a positive number. And don't forget to bubble in the corresponding bubbles.